Walmart haul. I'm Nicole, the N in LVN, and the mom. Okay, so last week, let me stand back. Last week we had these tater tot breakfast bowls. We had them, I seen a video that Disneyland sells them, and I was like, oh, I want to try that. That looks so good. They were delicious. I ate them all week. The kids want to eat them all week next week. I'm like, game on, let's do this. So that's what the tater tots are for. This is for the apple pie. I don't know, I got two. But that's what that's for. I'm not going to do pumpkin this year. I tried to get an Oreo, and it sold out. Or it was out of stock, excuse me. So I couldn't get that. And they tried to substitute it with chocolate. I don't like chocolate. So I said, no, thank you. And the kids, we have some canned apple pie filling that we made. So we're going to use that and make some apple pie. So these are the jalapenos we buy from Sam's Club. The difference is the one from Sam's Club is 40 ounces. This one is 15. I'm like, yeah, that's going to last a week maybe in this house. It might actually last less than a week because we're going to do a mashed potato bar. And I was going to have these out to put with your mashed potatoes if you wanted to. And Victoria's taking sandwiches this week. She likes a lot of jalapenos on her sandwiches. And when she eats a breakfast sandwich in the morning, I take the cheese off and I stuff it full of jalapenos because that's how she likes it. And these small jars she goes through usually once a week. So, unfortunately, because I seen this, I was like, oh, this is it. This is the one we buy. I was wrong. So, and looking at the price, I should have known, but whatever. So, we'll probably have to get more of that. Oh, and we have nachos, because we bought, like, this huge thing of cheese. So, we also have nachos, which would be delicious on nachos. So, and probably if she does a breakfast bowl, I bet you she'd like them on a breakfast bowl. So, definitely not big enough. Alright, so I bought some Jimmy Dean sausage for us to eat, because it's going to be like, next week is going to be a long week/weekend. And what that means is, like, everybody's going to be home. So, when everybody's home, we like to have, like, a regular breakfast, not like a quick breakfast, like a breakfast sandwich or something like that. So anyway, so that's what they're for. But if we're going to do breakfast bowls this week, one already, he's done. He's being cooked, at least one. On Thanksgiving for breakfast, I just did this because cheese and pepperoni on crackers, because we're going to be so busy with the turkey and the prep and everything else. Like, let's not make more work for ourselves. So, we're not going to have a regular breakfast. We're just going to have a nashi breakfast, and that's it. That's how it's going to go roll. I got pie crust, which I already told you. We're making apple pie. And we made our own pineapple. Oh my gosh, you guys. I made my own apple pie. I canned my own apple pie filling. So that's what we're going to use. Now, vegetable broth. I don't know if I like the vegetable broth. We're going to try it. Anyway, so we make a brine for our turkey. And he'll go in. We're going to make the brine tomorrow. Maybe I'll do a video on it, but we're going to make the brine tomorrow. And then, because it has to refrigerate and be super cold before you can put the turkey in. So we'll probably do it tomorrow. And one thing tell you now, I'd probably tell you if I make a brine video. But when you do a brine, the salt is what you need in a brine to preserve and to prevent it from, going bad. So, like when people can meat, they use a lot of salt. So anyway, with that being said, when you buy, whether it's vegetable broth, chicken broth, turkey broth, whatever broth, you don't want to get low sodium because you need the sodium. Do not get low sodium. So that's why there's no low sodium, because we need the salt. Plus we have to add half a cup of kosher salt. So it's a lot of salt, but it's so juicy and delicious. So we will be making that tomorrow. Just the broth. Turkey's not going in it. It just has to sit in the fridge. The turkey only goes in the night before. So what happens when you have, when you do a brine and stuff, because of all the salt, if you leave it in the salt for too long, the salt will start to cook it. So you really ideally don't want to do more than 12 hours in a salt brine. If you're doing anything with salt on a meat, like a brine or something else, like if you want to season it and let it sit. So you don't want to do more than 12 hours, otherwise it will start cooking with the salt will start cooking it. So you don't want that to happen. So this will be done the night before. They'll go in it the night before. Monday, Tuesday this week, we're just going to keep it simple and have some tacos, which we love tacos, so ain't nobody complaining about that. And these delicious shells. You guys, I've said it every time we get them. These are so good. They're so delicious. And not only that, we love the stand-in stuff. I thought I wouldn't like it. I thought it would just fall apart and it'd be a mess. But no, stand-in stuff and the nacho cheese, double winner right there, guys. Double winner. If you want to see pictures of stuff that I make out of these grocery hauls, check out LVN Mom over on Instagram. Okay, so the kids are taking lunches this week, and I didn't buy any of the lunch meat from Walmart because it's cheaper at Sam's Club, and I'll have to, let me get it out. Okay. Oh, it's upside down. Until the last time I went, I never seen pepperoni before there. I had no clue that they had pepperoni lunch meat. So I didn't even have to buy that. And it's $1 less per pound at Sam's Club than it is at Walmart. So that's why you didn't see that in this haul. So I just wanted to show you that. So for lunch this week, Logan's gonna have a pepperoni and turkey sandwich, or Victoria is gonna have just a turkey. So Victoria likes hers on bread. So she has turkey and jalapenos on bread. That's all she eats. She doesn't eat mayonnaise or nothing like that on it. Logan likes his on a hard roll, and you can see them there. He has turkey, pepperoni, pesto, and mayonnaise, which I can show you the pesto too. We bought that. Hang on, hold on. Okay, so I feel like if I mention it, I have to show it. All right, so this pesto we have been buying for years, and it's delicious. It's a huge container. So anyway, so he has half pesto, half mayonnaise on a sandwich, and I couldn't recommend this pesto more. He has it on here. I should have showed you turkey, but I'm not going to. Turkey's turkey. And these, you can see the price, $2.88. And that's the size of the roll. There you go. Now, pies. I was able to buy a pie, and I bought what I wanted. I was like, oh, well, you eat pies on Thanksgiving, and I'm dying for a banana cream pie, and I really don't want to make a banana cream pie. And it's on sale. Well, I gotta get it. This was on sale, and also the Oreo one, which apparently a lot of people have Oreo cream pies on Thanksgiving because my store was sold out of it. So I'm a little disappointed. So we won't be having that. And an apple pie, which the apple pie will be homemade, but this is not because I didn't want to. I was feeling lazy. That was the truth. And I want a banana cream pie. And any excuse, if we're buying pie, I'm going nuts. I'm buying all the pies. So that's the story on that. And that's everything, guys. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, and hanging out with me. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. See you next week.